Tonight the fan carpet is at the BFI London Film Festival Awards ceremony. There are 5 of these prestigious awards to be won, so let's go speak to the winners.
Well, I feel very good. I mean, for several reasons. I mean, obviously winning an award at the London Film Festival is a great honour. Secondly, it feels a bit like a homecoming for me because I used to live here. So making, a break somehow in the UK is very important to me because I got a big heart for this place and I've got friends in the city.
It felt very exciting, to be honest with you. And as I said, it's not the best film. The best film is nonsense. It's not the sport. It's not who comes first. It's about the jury that congregated this year. And I looked at their faces and looked at their eyes and I felt that we have some affinity. And this is also a sign from them, coming from them, the sign of encouragement for something that I have to do next. Not to be, satisfied and happy with what I did, but something to do next.
I've just been presenting the Best Newcomer Award, which is, fantastically well deserved by Clio Barnard, who directed The Arbour. And very difficult, I think, for the judges, although I wasn't judging myself. But, it's been very, there's a lot of talent about, clearly, a lot of young, vigorous talent in the British film industry at the moment. And it's just great to see it accoladed in the way it has been. Really.
First of all, I have to congratulate Clio, first for winning Best British Newcomer Award and for the Sutherland Award. How do you feel? 2 awards.
It's not really happening.
It's actually a hat trick because we won in Clio won in Tribeca as well.
Best filmmaker.
They keep on coming, Clio. They keep on coming.
Incredibly grateful to everybody who worked on it and collaborated. It's incredibly collaborative medium film, and there were a lot of creative collaborations all along the way, from the people that I interviewed, all the way through to the distributors who are distributing it now. So grateful to all of those people, including these 2 fantastic women here, Tracy O'Riordan, who's the producer, and Manjinder Virk, who played Lorraine.
What kind of challenges did it pose? Because it's quite, it's a controversial subject.
Well, first of all, bringing 24 flight cases of film equipment into a war zone was quite challenging. But, obviously dealing with the brutality and the hardships of that situation and trying to stay mentally somewhat sane in the situation was, sorry for that, naff joke, was challenging. And I think, when you're dealing with a film that has that is as controversial as Armadillo is, and at the same time, no one, that when we were making the film, and I think and believe still to some extent it is, the image of Afghanistan was quite polished by political rhetorics and about the army's interests and how to represent that place. So trying to challenge that representation or challenge that image is quite demanding, and it's quite not only difficult, but it's it's a scary thing to do because you got quite heavy interests working against you.
It was a film in 3 parts, so we interviewed people and they told their stories, and Andrea Dunbar, who is a writer, is the central person in the story, and we had archive footage, and we also reconstructed drama on the estate where Andrea Dunbar grew up. So it was quite a complex piece of work as a narrative.
But it doesn't come across like that, can I just say that? Even though it's complicated, it actually is very smooth, being objective. All these things work.
I'm not going to let you get away without saying you're moving back to New Zealand.
I'm not actually moving back. I will be going back, and I'm thrilled that I'm going back to New Zealand to be part of The Hobbit, and bring it on is all I can say. I'm just delighted that it's finally happening there.
I just wanted to say it's great for women in film as well, because women, producer, leads, women, and woman director, writer. So I just think it's a really strong.
We love women in film. Love it.
Not those kind of films. No, sorry.
What do you think the Fellowship Award is about? Are you now part of a big fellowship? Do you have to do everything the BFI asks you to?
Do you think it's like Lord of the Rings? We meet in a council and
Tell me.
No, I don't think you meet up at all. Actually, you just get embarrassed when John Hurt stands up. No, but in your time to sit down. No, I think it's just a very nice tribute to a sequence of films, really. And I've been very mindful throughout all the time we've made the films and all the time I've promoted them that they're the work of a lot of people, you know. And I think you see the tribute as an acknowledgement of all their work as well as mine. And I'm a figurehead for it, so I get to receive it and I get to stand there looking a bit gormless. But yeah, no, it's for the films, and I'm delighted that the films have had that kind of impact on people. Yeah.
Brilliant, congratulations. It's the best looking one as well.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's very nice.